Luana Santos and Tainara Lisboa in the UFC bantamweight division. I'm gonna go the dog. Never mind. My bad. Luana Santos. I'm going the favorite. If I really thought I keep thinking these fighters are dogs when they're not. I want to pick underdogs. I swear. 25 years old, not as tall, not as or same amount of length as Tainara Lisboa. That's not going to really matter too much. Tainara Lisboa is coming off a good, solid win over Jessica Rose Clark in her UFC debut. Kind of dominated that fight, to be honest. And then she beat a strawweight. It's a little weird. Ramena Oliveira is a literal strawweight. She was supposed to fight Shauna Bannon, and she beat her by decision. It's a little weird in my opinion. Luana Santos moving up to the bantamweight division after losing at the women's flyweight division. She got a knockout win over Juliana Miller, submitted Maria Agapova, and beat Stephanie Egger in there as well by unanimous decision, and looked pretty good in the Stephanie Egger fight. And in the Maria Agapova fight, she looked great. Didn't look so great against Casey O'Neill. She was getting taken down and out-grappled and out-wrestled and things like that. But that was that flyweight. That's where she had to cut a lot of weight and really wasn't feeling that good down there. But her wrestling and grappling game has shown to be decent at bantamweight. When she's not cutting a crazy amount of weight, she's able to land the takedowns and get the control time and things like that. She's not able to do a lot with it. Let's just be straight up with you guys. But she's able to get the takedowns. Tainara Lisboa, I do believe, is going to get taken down a few times here. I do believe so. She's got a 70% takedown defense, but she was taken down twice. She was taken down twice by Ravena Oliveira, a women's strawweight, who was able to get 5 minutes of control time, have 66% accuracy on the takedowns. Again, they didn't really do much with the ground, with the grappling, with the wrestling or anything like that. A lot of the control time was in the clinch. But still, to get taken down that many times and controlled like that from a women's strawweight, it's so iffy in my opinion. It is so iffy. I think Luana Santos is going to keep this very, very even on the feet and just strike with Luana Santos here. And I think she's actually going to land some takedowns. And I know Tainara Lisboa has great grappling in her own right, able to submit Jessica Andrade, able to submit Consejo Oliveira. I think Luana Santos isn't going to be afraid. She's going to have the cardio now that she's back up at bantamweight, and I think she's going to push for some takedowns. Pressure forward, land some good punches, and mix in some takedowns. Do I think this is going to be a dominant win? No, it's women's MMA, probably a 29-28 for Luana Santos.